So welcome to this new Football Manager series. If you can cast your minds back a few years ago, Arsene Wenger said that you can never win with kids. So I'm going to try and prove him wrong, which is why I've called this series "You Can't Win with Kids Under 23 Challenge." Obviously I've gone with my home club Newcastle. Basically what I've done is I've tried to sell as many of the sort of 24 and over players. Ones that I haven't sold I've put into the reserve team. So the first team players will all be 23 and under. Some players will qualify, so say if there are 23 now, yes, there will be 24 at some point during the season, that's fine. But obviously they will either be moved on or put into the reserves for the following season. Luckily I've managed to be able to keep about half a dozen Newcastle players, but I've had to do some wheeling and dealing, some loans. I think especially the first season, or maybe up until at least the January window, I think it's going to be very difficult. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not holding much hope for the first season. What I'll do is I'll play the first two games of this season, because obviously we'll just go through the players that we've brought in. But what I will do is each recording that I do will be 3 games. But I will play games offline as well, just to get through the season a little bit quicker. But yes, something a little different, something which will be challenging, may I say, but something, like I said, something different, but we'll see how we go. So we'll just have a quick look at the players that we've got. So the players, obviously brought Woodman back from his loan spell. We'll have Jamal Lewis, both Longstaffs. I've brought in Anderson from the reserves. Luckily St. Maximin, he is 23. He's not 24 actually till March, so that's good. Hopefully, he'll be one of our star players in the season. Joe Willock as well, he's only 21, but he's on loan, so we've got him. So we'll go through a couple of the players. So Porteous, same one of the star players there, brought in from Hibernian, 2.6. Decent stats. Look, you can see he's 21. Obviously I'm not going to have him enough to totally progress, but I could have him for the next 2 seasons anyway. 14 tackling. His aggression's looking a bit suspicious, mind at 20. I can imagine he's going to get a few yellow cards. But overall, his main stats: aerial 14, position 13, strength 15, which is good. Decisions 11, could be a little bit better. Leadership 14. So yeah, not too bad. Strike partnership. So I've bought Adam Adair, championship player. He came from Norwich, just over 12 million there. He's a decent player in real life, and he's a decent player in the virtual world, which is why I've decided to bring him in. Only 19, so I'll get a few years out of him yet. Shooting at 14, got good pace up top. Decision, movement, just over average. Technique, but again, hopefully once everyone starts gelling together, the players will start progressing. And his strike partner is Liam Delap on loan from Man City. Again, 14 for shooting, 15 for pace. Another quite aggressive player. Pretty similar stats in all honesty. Decisions and movement, technique. You know, as you can see there, 10, 12 and 13, but it's 17. Again, a young lad, wanting to show what he's made of. Obviously brought back Adam Armstrong, so again 23, so it'll only be for this season. 15 million for one season, probably a gamble, but I think he could do pretty well. I mean, shooting at 16, pace 17 and stamina at 15. He will be predominantly used as a left winger, as he can play there anyway, but you know, if I need to use him as a striker now and again, then so be it. So right back, Alex Sola. He was brought from Real San Sebastian, so just under 5 million. And again, overall quite just over average, tackling at 14. Position's a bit suspicious. 13 pace, not too bad. Decision passing 11. Obviously, I've just said there, Jamal Lewis. Decent stats. Sort of 12s, 13s right across the board. Good pace, good stamina. One of the centre backs is Benedict Agimba. 4 million brought in from Regenburg. 23, so again will just be a one season wonder, but hopefully he'll be one of our good players. As you can see there, aerial at 15, tackling 16, decision 16 and positioning 15, as well as teamwork 14, strength 13, reasonable pace for a defender at 12. So yeah, he could be one of our shining lights. And who else have we got? Well, that's the starting 11 anyway. I will have a quick look at Freddie Woodman. Again, pretty much above average. Will again only be here for one season. But in real life, he's a good player. He's a good keeper. So hopefully he will be good for us in Football Manager. So like I said, I will play the first two games of this episode. So we're away to Sheffield United in the league and then away to Bradford in the Carabao Cup. We'll have 64 million in the bank. Whether I can find a couple of really good players, we'll have a look. But yeah, like I said, I think it's going to be a massive challenge. I'm not expecting too much in the first season, so obviously bear with it. But let's go, we'll get the first game underway. Team's already set out. So Martinen will be keeper, will be captain. Just quickly change this. So let's go. And straight away, Saint-Maximin bangs it in from the free kick. Maybe just slow the replay down a bit. Just trying to get some things. There we go. So cracking start. Coming forward, Sheffield United. And again, I think I just need to slow this one down. Highlight speed. There we go. So far so good. I suppose against a team like Sheffield United you would expect to get something at least. Throwing deep in Newcastle half, thought, just shot. Sheffield United just putting it over. 5 minutes to go. Can Newcastle take this 1-0 lead? Porteous. Aggression of 20 goes into the book, as we already predicted that he'd probably get a few cards this season. But half time, 1-0, Alan St-Maximin. Obviously we're probably going to rely on players like him, Willock. This is a dangerous free kick for Sheffield United here. Bruce will step over, he's floated it in. That was being a push. Free kick Newcastle. Sheffield United starting the second half strong, but Newcastle were going to break. But Musat gets the equaliser 5 minutes into the second half, and that's 1-1. You can see here the ball, Willock could give it away, try to find St-Maximin, and Musat's there. See, Newcastle to have a quick reply. Again, it's all Sheffield United in this half at the moment. Maybe a breakaway, no, Porteous. That 20 aggression could be causing some problems this season. As Newcastle go down to 10. Not really what we needed. Obviously there's already enough pressure as there is with regards to the age of the squad. But now in this game, the added pressure of being down to 10. Newcastle's had really good possession, but again, second half, Sheffield United have had the chances, and that's there. The ball bounced up, and Berg just hit it on the volley sweetly. Stevens to Lundstrom, back out, lovely ball in, it just popped up, and Berg's just watched it come down and just slams that home. Sheffield United now 2-1 up. Can't really see the red cards change the game as such. Second half has totally been Sheffield United, and again maybe looking for a third here, and I'm not sure what happened there. It looked like at first the defender had knocked it back. The ball's played in. Stevens again with a lovely ball. I didn't see McBride just behind Lewis there, and that's 3-1, and that's definitely game over. After such a good start, Newcastle going 1 up. Alan St-Maximin, but they just couldn't get the second goal. And in the second half, Sheffield have just dominated. Maybe a consolation here. St-Maximin floats it in. And that's it though. Like I said, it was going to be a difficult season. And that's a very difficult start. 3-1 defeat. Porteous, it was on his debut, 2 yellow cards, so we'll save a suspension. Alan St-Maximin getting Newcastle's man of the match there. We'll give him a bit of a warning already. So Bradford, who are second in League 2, Carabao Cup now. Just a few scout reports coming in. Obviously, like I said, I'll probably do the transfers offline, have a look, use the money wisely. Definitely will need some improvements. And it doesn't help that obviously Porteous gets sent off. Now, ideally, if this was Newcastle's first team, you would expect a win. But it's pretty much like a Newcastle reserves, you know, like I said, under 23s against Bradford. Could be a difficult afternoon. Falkenham with the first yellow card of the game. Not even 2 minutes gone. Really needs to watch himself now for the rest of the game. Bradford with a throw here and deep in the Newcastle half. The ball's whipped in, put out for a corner. Bradford putting on the early pressure. Again, another corner put out. Still not quite clear, and again, third corner in a row. Hopefully it's not third time lucky for Bradford. And that's gone out now. Newcastle's turn. Lovely ball in. Willock, Longstaff. Oh, he tried the shot. Just took a deflection. Can Newcastle utilise this corner? It's cleared, but again, they get 2 in a row. Lots of hustle and bustle. Willock. Oh, Armstrong, I thought he was actually going to try and shoot. Again, Lewis thundered that one into the box, come off the defender, another corner. Armstrong with it to Maxman, can he get there? He does. Let's play over. Castle start from the back, the lap. He's got pace, keeper's come. Oh, he's been brought down. It's a penalty. Who's going to step up? It's Adam Armstrong. What on earth was that? Jesus. Now that was well put wide. I still think if they'd had 3 goals either side, he would have still missed. So Newcastle could have been going 1-0 up at half time. But as it stands, it's still 0-0. Newcastle starting the second half slightly better. Some lovely passing around. So Maxman takes on his men. Good shot, good save by O'Donnell. Can Bradford build an attack here? No. Newcastle pretty much having 2/3 possession. Only one clear-cut chance really in the game. Bradford haven't had a shot on target yet. Let's just hope they don't get a one shot, one goal. This could be that chance. Ball's lofted in, it's headed out, Lewis keeps it in. Newcastle clear, but again Bradford come forward. So into the last 15. Newcastle looking for this goal. It's a free kick. In fact, no, it's another penalty. And that was a free kick right on the edge. Ade. Can he put his shot away this time? Yes, he can. Keeper went the right way, but was put in the corner. And with just over 10 minutes to go, Newcastle looked like they could be progressing. Only just, mind. Can Newcastle hold this lead? over the last 2 minutes. Bradford coming forward, strong row, and he's equalised. Poor defender by Newcastle. How he got through, I don't know. Players have gone over to the linesman thinking there was an offside. Oh, suspicious. I think it was the right back that maybe was keeping him on. But the goal still stands. And that's 1-1. Newcastle players still unhappy and say Maximin's been booked. But Newcastle only have themselves to blame. The defender was shocking. Into the last seconds. No, probably not going to be enough time. That's full time. Straight into penalties. Bradford first to take. Evans puts his away. Oh, and Armstrong with Newcastle's first. Hopefully it's nothing like he's penalty. Oh, he's done well that time. Ishmael for Bradford. Can he make it 2-1? Oh, he's put it wide. Newcastle now have advantage. Alan Saint-Maximin. And he puts it away. O'Connor for Bradford now. Oh, he's gone straight down the middle. He waited for Woodman to move. Ade, who scored a spot kick earlier on in the game, puts that one away as well. And Rowe, who got the late equaliser to keep Bradford in the game. Yep, smashes that one. Joe Willock now. Oh, and he sends the keeper the wrong way. Falconer needs to score this to keep the game alive, and he does. And I'm not even going to try pronouncing his name, but it's defender. Oh, and he's done it. Newcastle progress only just, mind. Not sure who this is with the blank number, but he's come to celebrate anyway. And after full time 1-1, Newcastle progress 5-4 winners on penalties. So that is where I will leave it for this episode. As you can see, they will be playing Lincoln in the third round of the Cup. So yeah, could have been a better start. Obviously we got that 1-0 lead against Sheffield United, and then it just all went to pot in the second half. Nearly blew it in the Carabao Cup, but we got through anyway. So I think we'll come back at the beginning of October there. So we'll play the Man United, Fulham and Leeds games. Yes, that's the start of my new project. Hope you enjoy it, hope you follow it. As always, if you have enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up. Any comments as to how you think it's going to go, if you think it's a good idea, always welcome, whether positive or negative. If you haven't already, please subscribe, click that notification bell for any new content, and until the next episode, I will catch you all later. Bye for now.